Good evening. Good evening. Much better. Thank you all so much for coming to join us tonight. My name is Nuri Chandler-Smith, and I'm the Dean of Academic Support and College Pathway Programs here at Bunker Hill Community College, and I have the privilege of having our dual enrollment and early college programs as part of my division. So I'm here to welcome all of you, to congratulate all of you on your wonderful achievement as participants in these exciting programs that we have. How many of you, by show of hands, have taken your first dual enrollment class this year? Fantastic. How many of you, by show of hands, have taken several dual enrollment classes and you're now a veteran? Awesome. How many of you, by show of hands, are graduating from high school with an associate's degree? Let's get a round of applause for absolutely everyone who has participated in this program, whether this is your first time taking a dual enrollment class, if you've taken a number of classes, or if you're a college graduate. Can I get a round of applause? I would also like to acknowledge the many staff at your schools who have helped to ensure that you could all be here tonight. And so I have a list of folks who are here who work at many of the schools that we partner with. And I'm going to be a little bit, am I allowed to move this mic? Can I walk around with it? You want to give me another one? Okay. So I'm going to be a little bit less formal because in dual enrollment in early college, we're family. I consider this a family gathering. And so I want to make sure that everybody in this big, enormous, wonderful, diverse family of ours, that we all know each other and we know who some of the fantastic headmasters, principals, guidance counselors, etc. are who help to make this work possible. So if you are a headmaster, guidance counselor, any sort of support system for students at your school, would you please stand up? And I'm going to run. And who are you?
Kathy McCormick from Everett High School.
Thank you.
John Crosby, Everett High School.
Thank you.
Stanley Chamberlain, Everett High School.
And I'm still joined. Hi everyone, I'm Josette Tenaves from Charlestown High School.
Aaron Altman, Charlestown High School.
Thank you. Still running. There's a lot of support here.
Kevin Dean, Phoenix Charter Academy in Chelsea.
Thank you.
Ann O'Connor, Malden High School.
Thank you.
And Aaron Craven, Malden High School.
Thank you. Did I miss anyone? All right. Are there parents who are here supporting students who have participated in our dual enrollment and early college programs? Anyone, parents, family, other kinds of support? Stand for just a moment. I won't run around to all of you, but please stand so we can thank you for your incredible support. I won't keep talking now. I'm just very excited to be here and excited about the fantastic achievement that you have all accomplished this year. So I'm going to turn it over to my colleague, Steve Prudent, who is the Director of High School Partnerships and Pathways.
Come on, just because she left, that doesn't mean she's taking the energy with her. All right, so, you know, I enjoy seeing you guys clap a little harder, be proud of yourselves and about everything you've been doing. You should be very proud of yourselves, okay? So first and foremost, I actually want to do a couple of acknowledgments. I know Nuri was acknowledging a number of the folks that are outside of Bunker Hill who supported you guys, whether it's your family or folks from your schools. But I also want to acknowledge some of the internal individuals who continue to work hard. Everyone can hear me? Yeah. Can everyone hear me? Yeah. Very good. So I also want to acknowledge a lot of the individuals here on campus who work very hard You don't see them all the time, but to make sure that you're supported, as Nuri has said. So your support starts all the way from the top. Our president cares a lot about this program. She cares deeply about how you guys are doing in this program. The administration, I always say, I call them the fourth floor. They are individuals, but they sometimes, I feel like they're way beyond us, but they're great people. They're not bad people. A couple of folks who I do want to acknowledge, that I see in the room, Vice President Pitcher, Provost Caniff, Provost Andritis, Professor Maynard, Professor Pastor, and then also a number of individuals who I can't say their names right now only because I don't see them in the audience tonight. But if you would, please give them all a round of applause. Very good. I appreciate it. Again, I want to congratulate you all on your successes. This is just one of many. The fact that you students as individuals, you're in high school, that's a big deal, okay? I always tell folks about my story that, I'm looking back. Next year makes 20 years since I graduated from high school. I know I look young. If I shave this beard, I look like I'm about 8 years old. Okay. But you have control of your future. I know there are a lot of things going on in this world. You might see it on TV, you might see it in your neighborhood and whatnot, but do know that everything that you do here gives you the control of your future. You decide whether or not you want to pursue a career in one field or another. You decide where you want to live. Regardless of what might be happening outside of your sphere, know that what you do internally will help you mold your own future, okay? I know times seem a little tough, but know that. As we've said a few times already, you have a lot of people behind you. A lot of people like myself, my staff, like Dean Chandler Smith, and everyone else we've mentioned. We all support you. Do not think that you're going through this journey alone. I want to do one little activity because we're in a school setting. I like doing those a little bit. Okay? You guys might be sitting at a table where you may know the people around you or you may not know the people around you. But do know, again, I've been saying this a few times, that we all support you and you support each other. So the one activity I'd like you to do, just look at the person or generally the people at your table and just tell them, thank you for supporting me. With a little bit more effort. Absolutely. So even if you do know the person next to you or you don't know the person next to you, they support you in many ways. The fact that they're taking a course, you may not know them. They're supporting you. They're motivating you to stay the course as well and possibly advance yourself. Your parents, your siblings, your in-laws, whoever, they're all your support system. I like quotes also, okay? Again, I've said we are in changing times, but you guys can make a lot of changes, a lot of positive changes. I don't recall where this quote came from. I don't know if someone made it up or if it was something on a t-shirt I seen a long time ago. But be the change that you want to see in the world, okay? I'll repeat that one more time. Be the change that you do want to see in this world. The other thing I'd like to do also, I'd like to acknowledge my staff. They work very hard to get you guys here. A lot of you guys are sitting here because they've gone the extra mile. I appreciate you guys a lot. You might not think that, but I do. So first and foremost, I want to acknowledge Miss Brechin Leahy. She's been here since the beginning. She's put in a lot of work with the college. A lot of things have changed over time, and she stayed the course. And a lot of things will be changing going for the future. So much appreciated, Gretchen. To Miss Chanel Kit Williams. Probably one of the hardest working people I've known. I've known the three of them for just a little bit under four months. But Chanel, you really do work really, really hard. I really appreciate that. And I appreciate some of the things you've helped me get through navigating these past 4 months. And lastly, I'd like to acknowledge Miss Zeta Ismatul. I love Zeta's energy. It's always fantastic. But like the other two, Zeta, you've done a lot of work for these students. Very much appreciated that you've been working with us all these years and then with me the past 4 months. Unfortunately, Ms. Zeta has moved on to a newer position here at the college, so we're very fortunate to have her still at the college. However, she's no longer part of my staff, so we wish you the best of luck, Zeta, but I can't let you go with just saying, okay, thank you, bye. So if you don't mind, I want you to come up to the stage, and we want to present you with something. Wonderful. So the reason why she just said, oh, up on stage, the reason why I want her to come up on stage is because, Zeta, you were sitting there in the corner and you see the students. However, I want you to stand here and look at everybody and see how many lives that you've impacted the past few years. A lot of these students are here because of some of the work you've done. And I know Zeta likes flowers and stuff like that, so this was really cool looking, so I wanted to get that for her. But on behalf of myself, Nuri, and your friends down in the tier, best of luck to you. Thank you so much. You can't, you're not far away from us, but,
Fantastic.
Okay?
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a pleasure working with everybody.
Okay. That was a little sad, but I made through it. Okay. All right, so I won't take up too much of your time because this is all about you guys. Lastly, I do want to introduce a dynamic student who's actually going to be our special student speaker this evening, okay? Because student voice matters, okay? Your voice matters. She's from Charlestown High School. And where are you, Miss Mariana? Are you upstage? Come on down. Give her a super round of applause. Come on. We got to motivate. Remember, we support each other. It's all yours.
Can you hear me? Yeah? Okay. So, good evening, everyone. In the first place, I would like to thank all the staff and all of the people that are part of this program for giving me and my other peers the opportunity to learn English and to earn college credits for a full semester. So, my name is Mariana, and I'm from Charleston High School. And I want to tell you the reason why I started taking these classes and how it all started. I remember during my sophomore year, I had one of the alumni coming back for an alumni panel to tell us about college experiences and how it was that they learned about this program and about getting college credits. So I met this former student, and as he started speaking, the first thing that he said was about the Bunker Hill Dual Enrollment classes. I remember one phrase that he said to me, and this phrase was, "Going to dual enrollment was like winning the lottery. So make sure you get this opportunity in your hands and don't let it go." So after class ended, about 10 minutes later, I decided to take my laptop and to research these classes and see how great it was, because he was talking with so much passion, and he was really proud that he took those classes as a great opportunity. So as I took my laptop, I researched, and then I decided to contact Ms. Brechin and Mr. Altman to know about these classes. And it was great because I took English and medical terminology this year. So as you might hear from my accent, I am Italian. I've been here for 4 years, and I'm from Rome. And I've always dreamed to have this American dream to go to college here and learn about loving America and speaking English and all that. And so I'm really proud to be here today and to have accomplished to finish my classes. I'm really confident in myself right now. I feel like I am really grateful that I got this opportunity, and I'm really proud of all of you staying here because all of you, as me, had this great opportunity, and I wish you can share it with your peers too, next year, juniors or sophomores. And finally, thanks to this opportunity, I gained college credits, and I'm able to go to Northeastern University because I got in. Thank you to all the staff of the Dual Enrollment, and good luck to all of you students. Thank you.
Thank you, Mari. That was fantastic. So next, we obviously have mentioned a lot of the people who are here who help to support us and support all of the students in the program. But obviously, we would like to recognize them in a more formal manner. So when I call your name, if you can please come up. From Chelsea High School is Handine Jean-Marie. I don't think she's here, but we can give her a round of applause. From Malden High School, Erin Craven. From Everett High School, Gerard Crosby. And also from Everett High School, Stanley Chamblin. And we also have recognition for Emily Singer from Cambridge Ringe and Latin, but I don't believe I've seen her either, so let's just give a round of applause. And lastly, from Charlestown High School, we have Aaron Altman. Again, let's have a round of applause for all of the people from the high schools who helped to support the program.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the recognition. And it's been a pleasure serving this program. I am so proud of everyone in this room, so proud of just even if you've taken one class or taken a bunch. You have taken your leap into college, and I am so proud of you guys. And the award that I have to present is the top academic students. So this award is for students who have earned the most credits or hold a high GPA. So this is a very exciting award for us. And the first person I'm going to call is Elisa Arday, who has earned 46 credits and holds a GPA of 3.43, but I don't believe she's here. All right, fantastic. So we'll move on. The second person I want to call up is Mr. Daniel Nguyen, who has earned 36 credits and has a GPA of 3.81. The third person I would like to call is Vinicius Moreira, who has earned 35 credits and has a GPA of 3.58. Don't believe it's here. I don't believe the student is here either, but Samir Samuri from Chelsea High, who has earned 24 credits and a GPA of 3.75. I have Thomas Wong from Everett High School, who has earned 21 credits and holds a 4.0. And last but not least, and I'm sad these folks are not here, but Ms. Erin Phipps from Stoneham High, who has earned 22 credits and holds a GPA of 3.79. But we're still going to give them a round of applause. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Chanel Kit Williams, and I am here to present the Compelling Story Award. The Compelling Story Award recognizes those students who face obstacles, have overcome adversity, and exemplify the traits of courage and determination. From a variety of high school staff and faculty nominations, the students being recognized today were described as highly motivated, having an outstanding work ethic, and being incredibly dedicated. Their stories demonstrate unyielding commitment to their education despite gaps in high school, arriving to the U.S. without knowing the language, leaving family members behind, and much more. Please help me by congratulating the following students. Amanda Ciavola from Gateway to College. Juventha Raymond from Medford High School. Keep clapping so there's noise to walk up to. Yeah, fill those gaps. Yep, just keep going. Carla Rosales McFarland from Malden High School. She's here. Oh. Yep, keep it going, keep it going. Fill that space, fill that space. Kridi Islam from Revere High School. Okay. And Tanya Sajad from Everett High School. And last but not least, David Sid LaFontant from CRLS Cambridge Region Latin School. Another round of applause for these students. The next award I'm going to present is one of our newest awards this year for dual enrollment students. The first award is the Unsung Hero Award, which was created to honor a student with commitment to the spirit of civic engagement while in the dual enrollment program. Please help me in congratulating our first Unsung Hero in EMT in training, Exandrine Jean-Marie. And as she comes up, in case you missed the news, Exandrine was on Channel 5 for performing CPR on an infant in a Marshalls? It was a Marshalls, a TJX store, so go give them your business. And she saved that child's life based on the skills she learned in EMR 101 at Medford High School.
I also believe Exandrine was honored at the Celtics game. Did I hear that as well? Yes, so she was also recognized at the halftime of one of the Celtics games. So pretty amazing and heroic. So the next award we have, and hopefully we'll have many more of these to come. Nuri already made mention of it. She asked if there were any students in the audience who had received their associate's degree while in dual enrollment. So we have our very first student to ever achieve that. So please recognize Jimmy Tran from Malden High School. Jimmy received his associate in arts degree on Saturday, so 3 days ago from Bunker Hill Community College, and he'll be graduating from Malden High School on June 3rd. Congratulations, Jimmy. Jimmy is going on to Boston University to study biology. So those conclude our awards for the evening. So we don't want you to leave. What we want you to do is to continue and enjoy some food. We will be having dessert. But we also have some activities for you to do. So I know some of you have already gone into the photo booth. Feel free to go into the photo booth, take some fun photos. We also have a graffiti wall. So we have a couple of different posters up there. So anyone from the class of 2018 graduating, we want to hear what you're doing next year. And then we also want to hear from all of the students, before you started dual enrollment, you wish you had known what? Tell us something that you wish you had known beforehand that you learned after you started the program and maybe had taken 1 or 2 classes. And then out in the lobby, we will have people stationed at the certificates table. So every single student who participated in dual enrollment, we do have a certificate for you. And those are in alphabetical order by your last name. So we will have some staff people out there to hand you your certificates as well. So please make sure you collect that on your way out. And thank you all once again for joining us this evening, and we hope to see all of you next year as well. Thank you.